Hello YouTube, Wildcat Piper here, coming from the Wildcat Lounge. I was going to try to do do the video out on the the Piper's patio, but it is a little chilly out there, a little rainy. But the main reason is I've got some wind chimes out there, and with the wind blowing, it kind of makes it a little bit too loud. So we're back here in the lounge, enjoying a pipe. I've got my Savinelli dry system. I have two Savinelli dry system pipes. This is the second one. You've seen my first one. I use it to burn flakes. And I've got this for a special reason tonight, and I'll tell you, because what I am burning in it is from my brick and mortar. As you can see, it says Bullseye Flake. He didn't write the name of the tobacco down on there, and all I know, it's a Bullseye Flake. So it's from my brick and mortar, Schwab's, right there. They do have a website you can go to and get some different blends. They've got some really good blends. They've got one called Black and Blue that is really good. And we got several of them on there that I have. They have a Cocoa, which is also a really good one. And this Bullseye Flake is really good. They come in coins, just like this right here, as you can see. They're Virginias and bright Virginias, and right in the center, as you can tell, is some Cavendish. And they are really good. And I just did the folding stuff. As you can tell, this is also a very, very, very big, large pipe, and it does real well with the Bullseye Flake. So, pretty good. I've been had a good day. Just got back from my mom's yesterday and took today off. Or had yesterday. Let's see. Come back. What is today? Thursday. Came back Tuesday night, and then took Wednesday and Thursday off. I was going to take my car in to get some work done, but decided this morning not to. I'm going to wait a little bit for that. Had to run some errands for my wife today, and that's really about it. It's really kind of a lazy day. I get these little Jeep lighters. I like these lighters because of the large base right here. When you go to light them, you can really get your thumb really quite far away from the lighter, as opposed to like a Bic. You know, you're pretty close to the lighter, and it just makes for a little better light, a little less pain at times. But those of you who have used Bics your whole life realize it doesn't bother you, right? Just does klutzes. That's good. I don't know if you saw what I did there. When I was on my draw, it was really, really tight. And sometimes that happens. And if you take that, I love these pipe nails. And if you take that spatula in and run it down the back where the shank goes into the bowl, and just kind of, just a little pries away from that, makes it, takes away that tough draw. Opens it right up. Some people take pipe cleaners and run them down there. That to me is always the easiest and quickest way. Just slides right down the back of the pipe, right down to where the air hole is. Just a little tiny pry just away from the air hole. You don't want to stir it up because that's going to drop your ashes to the bottom of the pipe, and then you're going to inhale that. So you just want to do it very gently, and it opens up that hole, makes your draw a lot smoother. You pipe smokers probably knew that. Those of you who are just into this hobby, just a little thing that I do, because a lot of times I pack my pipe a little tight, and that's a sure way to smooth it out a little bit. Yesterday here was a great day, and today's been a little bit cooler around here. Been trying to come up with a couple of ideas, different ways of doing my cellar. I'm going to be getting rid of a whole lot of tobaccos. Being in this not a long time, but long enough to know what I like and don't like. I'm going to be unloading a whole bunch of tobacco, and I'll explain how we're going to do that. If you want to get in on that, just stay tuned. I did see where I'm up over 400 subs. Haven't looked in forever, and gosh, would never thought that. I enjoy just sitting here and talking to you guys. I enjoy listening to some of the other guys, and some of you I haven't heard from in a while. Alec, stay-at-home piper. Wish you would put some out there. I know I don't have a whole lot of room to talk. But Alex got a great channel, and I miss not seeing his on there. There's been a few who kind of dropped off the map here as far as the ones I really like listening to, and I just wish some of you guys would get back going. One of them is my brother, Bearcat Piper. He's the one that got me really interested back into smoking a pipe. He and I had smoked cigars for years, and about 5 years ago, he kind of got me interested in smoking a pipe. And he has some really good videos. He just hadn't done one probably in 2 years or longer, except for when he's with me. And we'll be doing one here shortly. Don't know if we'll get to see each other at Thanksgiving, but hopefully we'll be able to do one soon to talk about our 2018 blends. I have a strong suspicion that a lot of mine is going to be Virginias. It's probably going to be packed full of Virginia blends. So I'll be honest with you, that's really about all I have smoked this year. Now, I mean, there's been a few exceptions to that, but on the whole, I've definitely smoked more Virginias than anything. I also like seeing everybody else's top 5 or 10 or whatever they do, because it kind of gives me an idea to going into the next year. That's how I got really kind of back on the Virginia. I tried Virginias when I first started smoking a pipe and didn't like them. And then last year, I think it might have been Stay at Home Pipers or somebody's videos where I had heard that they were back into Virginias, and I thought, man, I'm going to try that. And sure enough, Alec with Stay at Home Piper really set me up at the beginning of last year with a whole bunch of different kinds of Virginia blends. And I do appreciate that because that kind of got my foot set on, you know, that road of Virginias. And it's been a very interesting direction for me to go here in 2018. Who knows where I'll go in 19, right? Might be Burley's. I do have one Burley that I really like a lot. It's one of the not Trout Stream, but it's one of Scotty's blends of the Anglers, and I can't remember if it's Angler's Dream. One of his has a Burley base in it, and it's really good, and I like it, and I've smoked it a couple of times through the year, and but it's been mostly Virginias. I am here with Layla and Henry and our other little doggy, Lucy. They've been in and out of the garage here while I've been doing this. But it is what it is, right? Listen, I'm not going to keep you guys. Hope you guys have a great evening. Blow some smoke rings in the air, but above all, my friends, be blessed. I'll talk to you soon, hopefully. Already going out. Have a great night. Bye.